online video tutorials that will tell you how to do it. And you can find a tutorial that's going to be at your level, whether it's complete novice to actually incredibly advanced. And what I've learned is that the community of people that create this content are hugely giving, especially in visual effects, which is the area I'm in. It's not secretive. People aren't protective over their techniques. They are willing to offer for free their expertise, their advice. They'll help you out with problems you've got in projects. It's an incredibly open community. And it's amazing. It's absolutely stunning. So you know me, Bob Walmsley. Most of you here know me as I teach audio production, radio production, podcasting, all things sound, really. My background is, I worked at the BBC for 15 years in radio. But more recently, the last 7 odd years or so, I've changed my focus, and I'm now a 3D animator, motion designer, and a CG artist, creating CGI effects. So, here's a picture of, does anyone know who that is? It's not clear. That is Kate Bush. Now, Kate Bush, massive in the 70s, huge in the 70s. She was like Lady Gaga. Global star. Her last live performance as a pop artist was in 1979, something like that, and she disappeared off the face of the planet, just completely went off the radar. In 2014, she returned to do a series of concerts called Kate Bush Before the Dawn at the Hammersmith Apollo in London. And in the musical world, this was a huge buzz. It was like, oh my God, Kate Bush is back. This is unbelievable. Everybody was talking about it. And I was lucky enough to work on this. That sun in the background on stage is what I designed. And if you were there, it animated and there was mist and there was clouds and it gradually rose and there was a sunrise into a big bright sky. And then it went down and then there was a moon. And this was my work. And I worked on this pretty much all summer. It was really hard jobs, but excellent to work on. So here's an example of one of the clips that I made. So I specialise in weather effects and smoke and fire. Sorry, try that again. Okay. So they needed, in the background of this performance, a big visualization of the globe. You can't hardly see it on the screen, but this is Britain here. And they wanted a kind of a hyper-real representation of a storm brewing. Now, theatrical special effects are really weird because they don't want it to be realistic. A realistic one, you hardly see those clouds moving. They want it to be really dramatic. It has to be larger than that. So this is one of the things that I produced for that show. And if it wasn't for YouTube, I would not have been able to produce that thing. So I had to teach myself how to do all of this stuff. And I did it via online tutorials. And in the visual effects world, there's millions of these, but there are 3 giants, 3 people, individuals who own companies that are doing online tutorials in techniques to make CGI stuff. One of whom is Video Copilot. So this is an example of one of his tutorials. I'll just play a very brief bit. If you go on his website, there's actually hundreds of tutorials on how to make a gun, so how you can make somebody be shot and have blood spurt out, or how you can blow up a train, or how you can make a sunny day look like a snowy day. So here's just a brief example of one of his latest ones, just so you got an idea.
Kramer here, VideoCopilot.net, and welcome back
Very
to
California.
a very exciting tutorial. Today, we're going to be taking a look at creating some realistic rain effects inside of After Effects without any third-party plugins. So, let's go and take a look at what we're going to create.
So we create a short video with the special effects of rain, with some text. All looks very nice and realistic. And then he spends 40 minutes telling you how he did it. And you see a picture of the software that he used on your screen, and you follow along home. Simple as that. And several things which I won't go into because. But I immersed myself and spent about 2 years every night just doing tutorials, learning how to do different things. And it got to the point where, because I had already had contacts in the BBC, I was able to start working professionally and making motion graphics. So this is one of my very first bits of motion graphics. It's incredibly short, but it was for a BBC documentary on BBC Two and the History Channel called Meeting the Enemy, and it was about a veteran from the Falklands War in the Navy, and he shot down an Argentinian pilot, 40 killed him, and he'd suffered from depression and post-traumatic stress disorder his whole life because he thought, oh my God, I killed someone, he couldn't live with himself. It turned out that the pilot survived the crash, and he became very high up in the Argentinian army, and the reporter found the pilot, took the former sailor to Argentina, and they met up. It was this huge emotional reunion for the two. So I created this title page for the documentary, very short, picture of a boat, some army people, here's the two characters, and the text, Meeting the Enemy. That's it. 8 seconds. Well, that was one of my very first jobs, working professionally. So from there,